So what's good? Today's a little bit different. We're not doing a car show today. We're doing an Oddities and Curiosities convention. They pretty much have all type of different artwork, taxidermy stuff, wet specimens, just a bunch of mixtures. So we'll go ahead and get into this and see all the different stuff we can see. This is one show I did want to cover just because this, before I got into YouTube, this is all the stuff I would actually do. I would actually preserve insects like this and frame them. I did a lot of taxidermy, a lot of dead stuff.
Do you guys have pliers? Do you guys have pliers or like something to snap this tight? Okay.
I didn't bring George once to get there.
Ooh, that witching duck. I've actually made a few ducks before. These are really beautiful.
No. I used to bring them and I never used them.
But if you guys want to check out some of the artwork and some of the stuff I used to do, you could go ahead and follow my Instagram page, which is I Forgot. It's I, the number 4, GOT. That's my personal Instagram. It gives you an idea of some of the stuff I used to do, but this was one of my main hobbies. I'll probably start getting back into it again. That shit is oh, dude, they have so much stuff here.
What is that?
That was pretty cool too.
Oh, the rabbit.
Hell yeah, fool. Yes, like stuff like that is just way too easy to do.
This is the one.
But it's cool because a lot of people buy it.
Like 15 minutes.
Then this shit is cool too. A little shelving. Oh yeah.
Everyone else has stuff like that. Yard sales.
I remember. I still have the cremated cat you gave me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the box.
Yeah, at the thrift store.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's yeah, but too. Oh yeah. Some door knockers, some old-fashioned locks. Those are pretty cool. Oh yeah, the sleep all day flask. See, like, damn, dog, some of those dead stuff, like, I would make so much money on that. Like, I would, the most I would spend is like, the most I made on the patch was $500 on like $20–30. She was pumped, yeah. And I put it at that high because I didn't want to sell it.
Yeah.
And someone fucking ended up buying it. So I had no choice.
Worth it, right? Like,
so I was just like, oh, it hurt me because it was part of my collection.
are you getting down?
So we got a bunch of beaver skulls, some taxidermy items. $400. Damn, the sloth, that is pretty cool. That is so cool. A puffer fish for 51.
Wait, that was the same one as last time.
See if we can get a little bit up closer look. So we got a raccoon for $250. Possum 450. These are actually pretty good prices. Personally, I think I would have put the possum a lot more, just because the work that it takes to make that is just very time consuming. But some places and people have the resources for it, and they just have so many of them that they could price it out, stuff like that. Let's see what they have over here. They got a scroll for $350. Some of these are exotics too, so $10 each. Oh my gosh, $350 for that. I would definitely buy that. I got a couple otter skulls. I got some muskrat skulls too. Gator feet, yep. Beaver skulls, I have those. Raccoon skulls, I have those. Those I don't have, I need those. 200, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
It's missing some teeth, but overall it's in good condition. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I've never seen that. A giraffe for $1,200? Dang. That is crazy.
It's actually the smaller giraffe skull that we had.
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah, the one we had yesterday, I sold it yesterday, but it had about a foot onto the length, and it had its lower jaw, so it's sad about this.
Oh my gosh. It's just amazing. It's like,
Yeah, you never think their heads are that big.
even to acquire one, it's like, try to find one out here is like, oh my, I haven't even got to that.
I know.
Damn, there's just so much stuff.
I know. This is actually my favorite one so far.
That's at my YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out later. I'll be posting it up.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
It's got a good holder of my screws.
So she just pointed out a giraffe out here that I have to take a look at. Oh my gosh. She just showed me the giraffe skull she has is $1,200.
It's real too.
Yes. So she just showed me that one. Dude, imagine. And just trying to acquire something like that, dude. That is so crazy.
It's funny, when we got here, I told her, watch us come back with a big ass giraffe. And that's the first thing we see when we walk in.
It's a sign, dude.
Yeah. Give me two. Yeah, that's crazy.
Look.
Yeah. See it on the corner.
On my front door?
Next to my bear.
You got a bear?
Yeah.
That's badass, dude. Look at that. There's a baboon, 1,500. That is little homie Nick, yeah.
Come here. Come on.
There is so many stuff. Oh, that $50 one. That's pretty good.
The giraffe was actually a zoo animal that passed away. He lived in a museum in Iowa for about 2 years.
Some of the more deteriorated skulls are going to be a little bit less just because they're not bleached and could be missing some parts of the skull. I mean, sometimes they usually have teeth missing or just like a top of the nosing or whatever, but yeah, some of the stuff is crazy.
There's a clown motel in like Nevada.
Oh, I seen that. We'll see that when we go.
I'm down.
That should be crazy.
It's like, I think it's like way off like from Vegas. Though.
Yeah, it's more, yeah, like more of the beaten path and stuff. But that should be bad, Damn. They say it's harder, supposedly. Dead people stuff for sale. Oh, that's a dope name for the dead people stuff for sale.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's what the homie was talking about. This beautiful shit.
Yeah, you can find all kinds of stuff out here. That's so badass. I'm loving that symmetry. Ooh, that neon light, the adults only. Smut Street. Dude. The only thing is just so crowded.
I mean, it's gonna get more crowded.
I bet. I think that's the line to get into there, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I don't know.
No? Alright.
Oh, that's pretty cool. The vintage Batman cutout, 297. That's pretty dope. Hey, go put his head in one of those. You did?
Yeah, I did.
That's pretty cool.
The little, like, shrunken head, the two in the bottom.
The skull one? Oh, the shrunken head one was
Yeah, the shrunken head one was funny.
I'm not sure. Probably not. I have a feeling just because of all the stuff, they don't want people dropping shit. Yeah. We got some artwork over here. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
There was a lot of.
One was having a miserable time. And that was making me so mad. I was like, I'm pulling
See
away.
if we can get into this.
That's why I didn't invite her in the first place. The bad one. Like literally, I didn't invite her for a reason.
Will that be all for you today?
The only thing is, it's just kind of not so crowded, but everyone's are at the booth, so it's kind of hard to just get a really good shot of stuff. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that was so
They have a lot of mortuary black and white pictures. I have tons of these in my collection.
Because I was like trying to.
Okay, I'll let her know that.
Yeah, I don't want
Just a bunch of old black and white different type pictures. I collect a lot of these as well.
Okay, okay. It's good to see you too. Have a good show.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not even gonna stress her out. To my
I know.
That's one thing I didn't do was a two-headed duck. I've always wanted to make one, but never did. That's pretty cool. They got a stripper duck, $155. That's a good price.
I'm like kind of waiting. She hasn't.
Sorry.
There's just way too many stuff. Oh, excuse me.
I would even
Discretion be advised, because there are some stuff that people might not approve of. I mean, there's artwork and art stuff for everybody, but if this is not your type of stuff, I would just say move on to the next page, the next channel. But this video is pretty much going to be all taxidermy stuff and different artwork. So if you're not a fan of everything or this kind of stuff, don't flag me, just please move along. Check out. Ooh, these old vintage mirrors, that's pretty cool. I got some of that stuff too. I got some of those. My grandpa brought me some of those from, I think from Brazil.
Already framed?
Yeah. He had to sneak them out. Yeah. A while back, when I think actually when he went to Peru, he brought two of them, framed and everything. But he had to hide it in his trailer. Yeah. Then after, I love these old plaques too.
Me at my homie's house at 10 years old watching that shit.
So one time I broke into the cemetery and they had these, you know those rails that go along the coffin that you gotta carry? They had 2 of them and I took them.
Just hanging like out or
No,
what?
they were lined against the wall. So I just fucking grabbed them. I was like,
cemetery.
it went in Riverside.
Have you ever been to that one that's in Monrovia? Like right there by the Jack in the Box on Myrtle, like Jordan Road?
Myrtle.
You know where like Jack in the Box?
Kind of where the old train station used to be.
Yeah. There's like crazy tombstones there. Like there's tombstones there that don't even have people's names. It just says like mom, dad, or like random.
I'd have to check that shit out.
Because Monrovia's all that city.
Yeah.
1887, something like that.
Oh, that is so badass. There's Instagram. Awesome work. Oh my gosh, these are so badass. That one is awesome. These little dioramas. Oh, that one is so cool. Check out this diorama. Dude, those are pretty badass too.
I just realized. This is rough.
I know.
I kind of wanted to buy one because it's expensive too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Then it's like sometimes I don't feel that it's so expensive. It's just the time that, you know, someone put into it. Yeah, but I mean,
you have to pick and choose, right? 'Cause some
Yeah.
people could just, do like,
hey. Let's check out their artwork right here. Ooh, they got a bunch of cool little paintings and stuff. Lost in Dreams.
Which one? Clown World. I didn't know make them in.
There's the act. All the socials.
When you were in the restaurant, you missed it, there was a lady that came here and looked at this painting. She said that I'm also seeing her looking at this painting and can tell that
It's like if they're
I'm sorry.
regretting it, and it's like they want me to go to a year of therapy, also for
Spooky Ghouls Tarot reading.
and also for the reason they feel that it has something to do with yeah.
This is so cool.
It's like my fault. We work together at the group. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I call it corporate shit. Corporate shit? Oh. That could be.
Appreciate you. Awesome. Love having stickers.
We just got here, so now we're like, oh, there's so much.
So much, yeah. It's going to be walking.
Good to see you.
Gotta get mine already. Let me go ahead and give you one of mine. That's my YouTube channel.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's like I referred to her as
Let's see what's happening at the stage.
Yeah, let's go. Dude, I have so much shit that we could have made a booth. Yeah. Well, not only that, like I was just saying, how can someone even acquire a freaking giraffe over here? Even to get it shipped there, it's not going to happen. There's no way that can happen, bro. There are certain things that you can't get. That's another reason I stopped doing taxidermy, because of the bat thing. See.
Yeah, that's weird.
Second year, I was gonna say, did you see me again?
Yeah.
Long time fan, you saw me last year.
Because even like,
Oh my God, we've got a 20. You know where the 20 goes? On my tongue.
ooh, what are they doing?
Now, if this isn't inspiring more of you guys to actually tip me, I don't know what will.
Oh, she's gonna staple.
Also, if you're filming, make sure you tag me as the Amazing Zilla on Instagram. I need the press footage for building up my social media account.
That's scary.
Use both hands.
So she's gonna get stapled on her tongue right now. Oh!
Who wants the staple?
Razel.
Oh, all right, let's do it again.
If I had to catch up, do it this one. You do it, do it on. You can't hold the camera and staple at the same time. Do it.
Who wants to make out with me now? The baby wants to staple me? I mean, that's fair. You want to stick it in, Steve, or do you want to staple it? Okay.
He wants a lot.
Okay.
Let's watch Sprouts staple.
Say thank you.
This is my YouTube. If you want to check it out later, I'll tag you. Thank you. That is crazy.
Anybody else? Any takers? Takers, going once. Yes. I mean, you can hand it to me, or you can stick it in Steve's mouth, whatever you feel comfortable with. Yeah, that's Steve's BBL fund.
So this is where we're at today. It's at the convention center.
Chest plate. Yep. How cute am I, though?
That is crazy.
You want to try? Thank you so much. You just want to give me $1? Here you go. Stick it right in Steve's mouth. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Anybody else? Any takers? Takers, going once. Well, come on up here. Don't wait. Also, don't forget, Tinderbox Sideshow will be taking the stage again in just a few minutes. They're going to be bringing amazing traditional circus sideshow in just about 15 minutes to the stage.
Gotta make
You want to
sure we
staple? You
watch
want to put
that.
it in Steve's mouth?
That's it.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
It's good sound effects.
Sure is.
You want to try? Steve's mouth. That's okay. Steve's pretty demure, very mindful. Notice how he shows up very professional to the job. Yeah. Very
That's
decent.
crazy.
Now, you got a 5? Let's do this.
Ooh, let's see what these little kids gonna do. In the forearm. I'll give you $20 if you let me staple your arm.
Well, I think that's about it, unless anybody else really wants to come up and staple me money. Okay, come on up. Yeah.
Let's catch this last one.
What do we got?
Let's see.
We got a 5, okay.
I'm making a face that's so horrifying.
Yeah. They're staples, of course it's stuck. Ready?
For real. That is nuts. Let's see what else. That's pretty cool. For lovers of the strange, unusual, and bizarre. That's stuff I love for sure. So let's see what else we see over here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, my name is the Amazing Zilla. I will be returning according to the set list in about an hour or so. Maybe 2 sets of the day. Timber Rock Circus is about to take stage. This is your opportunity to get photos and videos of me before you take off. And don't forget to get your stickers on the way out.
Got a lot of different cool jewelry over here. Ooh, I love those coffin ones.
Feel free to pick up and touch. It's all handmade for research.
Anything that's a coffin, I love. Ooh, those are pretty cool. All the different type of stones. That's awesome. See my YouTube, I'll be posting that up later on this week. Appreciate you.
Have fun.
Thank you, likewise.
Thank you.
Ooh, they have some pretty cool stuff over here. That's bad. Be Her Baby, Camp Blood. These are candles. Ooh, those are so cool.
That always smells so good. Oh my god. I would lay out there with the chicken.
Oh, these are cool. This is their social.
I like that.
They got apparel. Goth, not dead, I am. That's pretty cool. That's badass. Some of the designs they have are pretty cool. Oh, coffee and obituaries. Damn, that is badass. Here's a social where you can find the apparel. The Facebook. Oh my gosh, her head crown is so badass. That is nice.
I know, like, we need to like.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I've seen stuff like that. That shit is bad. Oh, yeah.
It's hard. Wow, right there.
makeup brushes with the bones in them. Baby, look, it's a little baby. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, I want this.
We also got some West specimens over here. That's pretty cool. Octopus is something I don't have. That's something I gotta add to my collection.
That's beautiful. Did you make that? That's awesome. Yeah, I used to make crowns kind of like in the beginning for myself. Yeah. And do photo shoots and that. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're fun. But that's well done. Yeah, it's hard, like especially with the where you go out with real bones, they get heavy. So symmetry, I appreciate you because I was like, that's good. That's a great idea. I never thought about vertebrae.
Yeah, just shave down the back so they're lighter.
Totally. That's really, I started with like antlers and things like that, and that was really hard to get.
That crown is so badass.
Big little octopus kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I don't have none of those. I need to get one of those. But sometimes certain things I don't like to get because I feel like it's kind of common. I kind of like the stuff that it's harder to get.
Yeah.
I think the most unique thing that I have is the human toe bones. Toe bones? Human toe bones. And a human rib cage part. I did acquire those. I want to get it.
Have that? That's crazy that you can have that. Like,
I've been wanting to get a human skull.
I love watching everyone come in.
All right, let's try this again nice and loud. Here we go. 1, 2. I'm still not going to do that, though. That'd be crazy. That'd be nuts. I said I was going to drive this into the center of my skull, but I held it right there. And that, friends, is not the center of my skull. If you want to drive a nail into the center of my skull, first we have to find it. We're going to find it like this. We're going to draw a line down the middle of my face this way. A line across the middle of my face that way. And what you will discover, friends, is that the center of my skull is actually right about here. So this is where we're going to drive the nail one more time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hit a bone. Oh, I hit a bone. Must be because I'm a bonehead. The jokes aren't going to get better, so just buckle in now. Well, that, friends, was the easy part of this act, hammering the nail deep into my childhood memories and ability to do math. Now we have to do the hard part of the act, getting the nail out. And I'm going to do that today with a feat of strength. Not a strength of feet, sir. That is a different show. I'm going to pull the nail out of my face with my bare hands. And if we're lucky, if we're doing it right, not very much brain matter will come out with it. Here we go. Oh wow, look at that right at the end of the nail there. Look at that. Nope, never mind. Never mind, sorry. I thought there was blood on there, but it's not. I told you the jokes weren't going to get better. I told you. I warned you. Now, friends, that act is called The Human Blockhead. It was brought to this country in the year 1929, along with some of those jokes, by a man named Melvin Burkhart, or Saint Melvin, as we refer to him, the patron saint of weird people who don't grow up for a living. However, it is no longer 1929, it is the 2025s, and it is time, in my very humble opinion, to update the human blockhead, to bring the human blockhead into the 21st century. And there is no one better poised to do that than yours truly, because what I am about to share with you today, you can only see right here, right now, at the Oddities and Curiosities Expo Los Angeles, at the Tinderbox Circus Sideshow, because I am the only human being on planet Earth that can do what I'm about to do for you. What you're about to see, I am the only person on Earth that I can even do, and I'm going to share it with you now. However, before I do this, there are a couple of things I need to get out of the way first. Just a couple things that I need to get out of the way before I begin. Like these. And these. What's the matter? Is there something in my teeth? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my very great pleasure to introduce to you a variation of the act known as the human blockhead that I like to call, yes, I can get uglier even from here. Thank you very much, my friends. My name is Captain Darren Von Awesome, and that is why they call me the human blockhead. Now, if you'll excuse me just one moment while I put myself back together so that I can introduce you to our next act. I'd like you all to join me in welcoming back to the stage not just my performance partner, not just my boss, but my little sister. Yes, that's right, I let my little sister do what's about to happen. Miss Trashique, everybody.
Hi again. How's everybody doing now? A little better? I told you, we're up on two wheels today. Like, this is a wild show. Great. So, listen. Thank you. The act I'm about to show you combines 3 of our most favorite things in the Tinderbox Circus Sideshow. First is finding our props. What is happening? Did it fall in between the rafters? No. I don't know, he said. To come in the stairs? This is such a weird... I just thought. How awkward, everybody. Found it. Give it up for Captain Darren. On the pickup. Wow. Let's try again. The act I'm about to show you combines 3 of our most favorite things in the Tinderbox Circus Sideshow. The first thing being something dangerous. Which is me. With the bullwhip. The second thing is something sexy. Which is me with a bullwhip. The third thing is something disgusting. Which is just you. That was it. That was the only... I put in deodorant. Yo. Anyway. What Captain Darren's going to grab right there are 3, count them 3, gluten-free, free-range organic, handpicked this morning, bullwhip target. I know that's important here. And what Captain Darren's going to do is he's going to take each one of those targets one by one and hold them out towards you. The adoring audience. And I am going to whip it. Whip it good. That's my line. And I am going to whip it out of his hand, hopefully not hitting him again. Here we go. I like to miss the first time because it builds suspense.
This was.
The first target! Souvenir? Watch your eyes! My gosh. We're gonna take a second, let the music switch over. We need to calm down a little bit. We need to get in the mood. We need to get in the mood.
It's a very special act because it was one of the very first acts that I ever saw, that I looked at and I said to my friends, that is what I want to be when I grow up. That is what I want to do with my life. That is what I am about to make my whole ass personality. It took 10 years being a professional performer before I found someone that would teach me how to do this act. After I was taught, it took an additional 3 years of daily practice before I was good enough to do this act in front of an audience of smiling faces just like yours, and frowning apathetic faces like the rest of you. My friends, it is time to swallow some swords. Well, this is the first sword I'm going to swallow for you today. This sword is 18 inches long. It is 3/4 of an inch wide. It is solid stainless steel. And what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to take this sword and I'm going to lick it up one side and down the other. I'm going to put the tip of the sword and just the tip of the sword into my mouth. I'm going to slide the sword down my throat, and you are going to keep your jokes to yourselves. Here we go, the first sword down the hatch without a scratch. Now the curious-minded amongst you might be wondering, hey, Captain Darren Von Awesome, why do you lick your sword before you swallow it? Why do you lick your sword before you shove it into your body? And I'll tell you exactly why. Some of you may already actually be thinking why. Some of you may have the answer already in your head as to why I would lick the sword before shoving it down my throat. And you're correct. The answer is to establish dominance and ownership. That's my sword. Try it the next time you go eat with your friends. Lick the French fries. They're your French fries now, and you're in charge. Now, I do have another sword I'm going to swallow for you today, and this is a very special sword. It's a special sword because I made this next sword myself. I made it myself out of another sword that I bought with money. I bought a sword with money and I took it into my workshop and I spent 3 days carving and grinding the blade of this sword to make it match the vision I had in my head. This sword has blood, sweat, and tears poured into it. It is in essence me, and I in essence it. We are reflections of one another, which could explain why this sword is so kinky. You may notice some slight curvature along the blade of this sword. 7 on one side, 8 on the other, which comes to a grand total of I don't do math. As I swallow this sword, my throat has to accommodate for the curvature, which means that if you watch carefully, you may see my throat moving from side to side on the way down. When I pull the sword out, my throat will be trying to grip each one of these corners, so my throat will be wiggling from side to side and dancing up and down as it releases. This is why this very dangerous sword has earned a name. This sword, my friends, is called the Wiggly One.
It's so delicious.
I'm sorry, I had a frog in my throat, but I got him. We're fine. The next sword I'm gonna swallow for you, my friends, the next sword I'm gonna swallow for you may look a little bit familiar because it's literally the first sword that I swallowed. Not different at all. This is the exact same sword that I swallowed first in this set, but this is the grand finale of the sword swallowing act, which means I'm not just going to swallow this sword, though I am going to swallow this sword again. I'm not only going to swallow this sword, though I am going to swallow this sword again. I'm going to swallow this sword and this one. And this one. 3 swords down the throat at the same time, much like some of your internet search histories. I always make sure that when I make that joke, I'm not looking at anyone in particular in the audience so that nobody feels accused or called out. But if you did feel accused or called out by that, don't worry, me too. Now when I swallow 3 swords at the same time, I'm going to line the blades up perfectly, just like so. This is to prevent this from happening. If this happens, it happens inside my body, which is where I keep my organs. If this happens, my friends, this motion is not an injury. It's not an accident or a hospital trip or an ambulance ride. This is a dead performer. If this happens, this will kill me. If this happens, this is death by scissoring, which is also on my search history. It's a really long setup for that joke, and I want to thank all of you for coming along this journey with me. Here we go. For the Sideshow to have a surprise bonus act at the end of the show. Ours is called the Blow-Off, and this is how it works. It has an invitation and an opportunity involved in this act. I'm going to walk you through this. Believe it or not, this is the invitation part. Believe it or not, surprisingly enough, this is our job. This is how we pay our bills and our bar tabs. Usually both of those are medical. So if you've appreciated our show today, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, then I invite you now, see invitation, I invite you to reach deep into your pocket or purse, or the pocket or purse of the person standing next to you, and take out one of those green pieces of paper that has a number and a dead guy on it. And if that number is a 1 or a 2, then we have a very lovely hat for you to put that $1 or $2 bill into, and we'll thank you for every penny that goes into that hat from the deepest, darkest part of our sick, twisted little hearts. However, this is where the opportunity happens. However, if you were to bring us, say, something more than a $2 bill, if you were to bring us, say, a $5 bill, or a $10 bill, or even a $15 bill, then we're going to let you do something fun today, my friends. We're going to give you the opportunity to take that bill and lay it upon one of our supple bodies and fix that bill in place using one of these. That's right, my friends. Today and today only, you get to staple a weirdo without a safe word or assault charges. It's wonderfully done. Thank you so much. Like a professional. Someone's been waiting years to do something like that. Who's going to be next? Right this way. Yes. Absolutely fine. You take that. You've never done this before. That's fantastic. And me either. All right, I take that. You take this. I'm going to lay this on my arm right there. You're going to put that staple gun right there on Abe Lincoln's face. You're going to squeeze till click. Beautifully done. Like a professional. Confident and strong. I love it. Who's next? Right this way. Come right on up. Anywhere right there, perfect. Beautifully done. Now, we are also taking Miss Trashique's staples today. Miss Trashique can get stapled, I can get stapled. As I mentioned, Miss Trashique is my little sister, so watching her take staples instead of me is my favorite part of the show. Come right up. You want to staple Miss Trashique? Yes, I thought you might. Who's next? All right, you go with. Who's next? Right this way. All right. There you go. Fantastically done. This is how you thought you'd be spending your Sunday, isn't it? Who's next? Right this way. Come right on up. Yes, so excited. I love it. We're going to put you right down here in the sweet meat. Oh, tender and gentle. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Who's next? Don't forget, after the show, hugs, high fives, and selfies are always free. We've got the amazing Zilla coming up next in about, I don't know, some amount of time. I don't know what the schedule looks like, or a clock, or how to tell time. So, who's going to be next to staple a weirdo today? We've got plenty of staples, plenty of skin, plenty of time. Come right on up. It's fun for the whole family. Everyone gets a turn. Everyone gets a try. It's only $5 to staple a weirdo today. Thank you all for putting us up and putting up with us and hanging out with us after. We're going to get this show moving on with the amazing Zilla coming up next.
Absolutely, yes.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Did I just drunk up or not? I was looking for my stickers. My stickers. Love your short. I got it on film, so if you guys want to check it out later, appreciate it. Thank you. Just shows how old I am. I told her, I got this on film. So I'm like, you want to check it out later? On film. I know. I'm telling you, well, that's how old we are. That was a pretty good little show going on. Take a quick intermission. We'll get back into this. Yeah, I think it's funny too, because that's one thing about it. I kind of know, even like my friends growing up, they're like, look at that, that's a badass laugh. That's boring, dog. Like, yeah. I'm trying to experience some other shit. Let me spread my wings. That's funny too, because like this chick that I used to fuck with, like, look at that. With the shell? That is crazy. My bad. Yeah, that's cool. $5.50. I see some baby heads like that somewhere. Like the first one dogs over there. Yeah. They're like broken open and like all oh, that is dope. You know, I thought about like, I like some stuff like that, but just have them all tatted down. Like, oh, look at those. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's interesting.
I like it.
That's pretty cool.
And this one right here.
That's a great character.
That is neat.
Look at this one.
See, I like when people get pretty creative like that. Like that shit is bad. Yeah. Look at this carousel thing. That is so bad.
Look at the big skeleton up there. Whoa, see it?
Sometimes I'm like, damn, why didn't I think of that?
Graffiti insect displays.
Shut up. That's pretty crazy. Different. See, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, I could have done better.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
$75 too. Oh, like these. Oh, that trash can one. Dude, stuff like that is like. That is crazy. The cup of noodle vending machine. With the obey. One up.
No, look at this
Oh, that is so cool.
That's not a wall, right? Dude, they got the Futurama going there. Oh, that's I fucked with that one heavy actually for spending.
Got the. Oh.
They could be worth it.
Did you see King of the Hill?
Praying over here.
Yeah. Like,
They're walking bugs. They got more. Those are epic. I want to try just to.
man, I miss doing stuff like this.
Should start doing it again.
I know. I just need the space. It's just not having space for all my art stuff. It's just.
Yeah, that's kind of what stopped me too, is not having the space for it. And then when we like try to get back into it, it's like, where do I even start, right?
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't even have somewhere to put my stuff, and like at home I was able to just work on my stuff and leave it all as it is scattered or anything. Yeah.
Now you gotta worry about other motherfuckers.
Yeah, kids touching my stuff and everything. It's just like, that's pretty cool. That's a cool sticker.
That dude, that one I was telling about that he goes by tomorrow and studio now, but it used to be that haunted youthful.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That fool just recently went to like a morgue, like an empty morgue, and he's like posting like pictures of like some like kid coffins.
Oh.
He's like, I'm coming back for these. And I was like, you're sick, motherfucker. Bro. That's so dope,
Dude,
right? Like,
you know what's crazy? It's the kid stuff that's the most expensive.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the baby pictures, the dead baby pictures have, those are expensive, dude.
that's crazy shit, right? But
Back on Facebook. Oh, they got the dead pigs up there. Yeah. Ooh, they got these all in. That one's pretty cool. Damn. Dude, like even something like that, just to do. Mummified fetal pig.
That's kind of sick. I like those orbs with a big fucking head in it.
That is badass. You know, I was amazed on how many like little baby pigs that would sell. A lot of girls would like baby pigs for some reason.
That's where my brother that just moved to Colorado, he's going to LA now up there.
Yeah,
He's going to work at like some big hog farm.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Doing what?
I don't know.
Slaughtering?
Production manager is said it, but it's like overseeing like castration and all kinds of crazy.
Sick. Hold on. Yeah, one too many nice things for sure. Got books. Ooh, the father plaque. That one's really cool. I actually have a daughter one that came from a coffin. It looks like that, but it's metal. Ooh, bottles. The coffin keys. That's pretty cool. That's something I don't have. Check out some of these. Candle holders.
lot of great antique stuff. Ooh, those funeral stickers, those are cool. Ooh, that chandelier is nice. Excuse me. Sorry. This one's the ForgottenBoneyard.com. You can find some of their work there.
What happened?
Just a minute. Ooh, articulated bats. 75, that's actually pretty good. I had one that was articulated like that and the full bat, and I sold it for 500. Tarantulas. Some of the prices are actually pretty good. Normally I charge a lot more, but everyone's prices are a little bit different depending on how much time they take and how much products that they have. Naturally, if I had a lot of them, then yeah, price would be down a little bit cheaper, but sometimes some insects are pretty time consuming to articulate and dry mount. The wet specimens, the ones that are in jars, that takes a while to make too. But some of this stuff is not easy to make, even though it does look easy. Some of it is very time consuming. Then just to have the idea on how to make it. Like these are pretty cool. I used to love doing some of these. I never did a frame. Usually I would do them in glass domes. But
I saw that and I started. Like, did anyone else see it? Am I losing my mind? Yeah, but I
I've done some of those. Who knows? I'll probably get back into making some of these stuff again.